Welcome back. It's that day of the week again when we explore and appreciate green ideas and inventions. This is Going Green. Now, last Monday, the whole world celebrated Water Day. That's why we've prepared a splashing segment for you today. Now, did you know that less than 1% of water supply on Earth is drinking water? And even our human brains are 75% water. The Asian Development Bank recently held a contest for filmmakers to produce pro-water campaigns through moving pictures. 2 Filipinos won in the over 21 and under 21 categories. We're very proud of them. Now, joining us this morning to tell us more about their works are Emmanuel Ortigas and Nash Anggahan and Miss Ann Kwon of ADB. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It's a pleasure to have you join us this morning. I mean, this is such a great subject that we're going to be discussing. We're going to be talking about the films that you guys produce, and I think really the discussion should begin with seeing the works that you guys did, because I think Anne was saying, on our off-cam discussion, you were saying that you guys were really amazed with the kind of quality that these gentlemen came up with, weren't you?
That's right. I mean, we had about 140 entries for the competition, and they came from all over the region, and we were just amazed at how high the quality was. So
right.
I think we're going to have a look at them
Absolutely.
first.
I think the discussion really should start there. So let's start off first by watching one of the videos. This one's called Time to Refill. It's the winner of the under 21 category by Emmanuel. So let's watch this.
Pretend that this glass holds all the water in the earth, and we all have to share it. Well, okay, maybe a portion should go to the farmers for their crops, right? Maybe a portion should go to the sick, to give them at least some comfort. Wait, and don't forget the firefighters. They really needed to fight fire. Well, sure, there may be some people who would play with it, mix chemicals and substances into it, but we can still use it. Not for drinking though. We can still use it for washing our cars, making sure it's squeaky and it's shiny, and we get that glimmering reflection from it, and that we won't miss a spot. And of course, we can use it to wash the dishes and spoons and forks, and Dad's just gotta make sure their cars are running well. Animals need water too. Our furry friends need to take a bath. Our clothes need washing. And when nature calls, it becomes our best friend. But there are also those who would just waste and pollute it. They are aware that they are doing so, but they just keep on going, not thinking of the consequences. Pretend that this glass holds all the water in the earth, and we all have to share it.
Good stuff. Bravo. Excellent work. Now, we're going to be talking about the type of work that went into that, but I think we should start with an overview of the whole project, really. Where did the idea come from, man?
Well, it came from, this is actually the second year that we've run the contest. Last year we focused on climate change. This year we wanted to focus on water, because the whole issue of water is becoming a very critical issue, what with climate change, increasing use of water, as well as just growing urbanization. So we have to be very careful about safeguarding what is becoming a very precious resource. For you and me, we take it for granted that the water that comes out of a tap is easily available. But when you look at the statistics, there are 500 million people that have no access to safe water supply. There are 1.8 billion people in the region that don't have access to adequate sanitation. So the problem is a huge one for the region.
It really is. And the type of response you got, obviously, for when you called out for people to make creative submissions on tackling the issue, I think you guys were pleasantly surprised that there were quite a number of people who were actually interested to take part.
That's right. As I said, we had over 140 entries, and the judging panel, we had people from experts from all over the region, including your own independent filmmaker, Kevin de la Cruz. He's, I think, considered the father of digital filmmaking here. And we were very impressed by the quality of the filmmaking, as you can see from the entry that we just saw. saw. Animation, people gave a lot of thought to the issue, looking at the problems as well as coming up with some solutions and really putting it out there for us.
All right, and, you know, ADB, it's a bank. You're concerned with the environment. You're asking filmmakers to get involved. This is a very there's a lot of people invited to this party. I mean, how does ADB intend to use the material? How are you going to? What's your interest really in being involved this way?
Well, we wanted to actually reach out to young people through film and getting them to really express their views about this very serious issue. And as you say, we're a development organization, so we do provide funding to governments to help them with improving their sanitation systems. We reach out to people to try and improve access to water supply. We reach out to service providers to help them improve on their delivery of water to the average person in the rural villages, in towns and cities. But we also like to do awareness raising, and so this is where this comes in, by supporting activities, encouraging young filmmakers like the ones we have here. We feel that they can help really spread the message of about a very important issue.
And spread the message they did, because Emmanuel over here, or Manuel, we're so formal, Manuel over here came up with this excellent little film. Tell us about the film. What was the message that you really wanted to get across there?
We wanted to tell the people how important water is, and everyone shares water, so that's our concept.
All right, and it's an interesting sort of treatment that you guys came up with. Whose idea was that? I mean, I know you ran credits at the end there. It looks like it's a you know, a great mind sort of coming together to come up with a simple message that really gets the point across. How many people were involved? How long did it take you to put this together? Was it hard to do?
The concept was difficult to create. I have 5 friends who helped me conceptualize, and we have 2 weeks to prepare the concept. So we had a different concept, but we want to make a difference. So we used drawings and voiceovers.
Okay, good stuff. I mean, you're such a young guy. I mean, usually you guys are usually more interested in attending parties and hanging out with your friends, but here you are getting involved in a very, you know, this is an important issue that's probably a little more grown up, you know, than people your age are usually accustomed to. But really, I mean, it's the young people who should be interested in these issues. But it's interesting that somebody like you know, wanted to be involved. Why do you feel such an important call? Well, why did you feel it was important to answer this call, rather?
First of all, I really have having fun creating videos. So when a friend approached me, then he said, "Oh, come on, let's make videos." So I immediately answered him back, and we started to create this video, this amazing video.